Welcome to the Wammo Gonzo podcast. We are live on January 7, 2025, coming to you with episode 136. We're finally back. We had us a little break. The holidays came by. They fucked us.
It's cold out.
It's very cold out. It's in the
Snowing.
fucking teens, the 20s. I mean,
Dude, hold the microphone. Feel that coldness.
Damn.
Is it cold too?
Dude, it's nice though. Kind of like it.
I know.
It's like a cold zero. You know what I mean? But we're finally back. So to chime in, everybody, to catch up. So, like, you know, when you're watching like an Amazon Prime series, it was like it catches you up from the last episode. It's like previously on Tulsa King.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like a recap.
It's like a recap. So we're kind of in the recap right now. Don't click skip intro. You know what I mean? Like that, you get that option when your TV series is like, I know what happened in the last episode. And it's like, no, you don't know what happened in the last episode. So we got to catch them up again. We did a podcast about, a week before Christmas, I think it was.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Exactly. So that was back week before Christmas. We had our last episode. You know, the holidays came in. He went to Florida. He became a Floridian for a while.
A week.
It was nice. He was down there with the alligators and the swamps and the beach.
It was nice. It was windy.
Yeah.
It wasn't hot, but it was pretty windy.
60s.
70s.
That's fucking lovely.
The sun was nice. The sun was warm. I play mini golf down there with my grandma.
That's a vibe, bro. That's a vibe. I hope y'all got a picture.
We didn't go swimming or nothing, but no, we did the Christmas thing. In the, it's not even like a campground because there's living there. There's like cabins, but they're just double wides. So it's
I seen the entrance. That fucker's a gated community.
Dude, it is a
Ain't
community.
Nobody getting in there.
Some people live there.
I mean, you order a pizza and he's got to go through hell to deliver that shit.
It's not bad, but they have everything. They have like every sport, tennis, volleyball.
That's
you
nice.
can think of, like pool. There were like 6 pool tables.
Dang.
I didn't even touch them.
Did they have like
fucking salty?
I guess where the pool tables were at, was it like BYOB or did they have like a little bar type of snack bar type of thing?
They have a bar.
Oh,
like,
that's clutch.
The
In the neighborhood,
a
bro.
bar.
That's a vibe. It's like, I'll see you at the bar Tuesday.
That's the one.
It's like you ain't referring to the local bar down the road. It's like the community bar. Damn, that's a vibe for real. Like, think if like fucking Delhi had a bar like in back of like
Delhi
fucking
pub. They do.
But like no, like, you know what I mean, where it's like in the back of Foley or some shit, or like in the back of like Anderson Ferry, like fucking whatever,
like a bar in Delshire.
Yeah, that's what I mean back there. Like, you know, they had a mini mart, they got a fucking apartment complex.
Bro, they need
like,
a bar.
That's what I mean. Like, think about that. Like, that'd be sick. Like,
Holy
a bar like
shit.
in the fucking like right next to somebody's house, like that.
Yeah, neighborhood bar.
Yeah.
Dude, I kind of have that, to be
You
honest.
do have that type shit.
I do have it.
Some people have that advantage, but like that's cool as shit.
It's like, come get
You know,
drunk.
the people that are like snowbirds, that's their second house down there, or they just live there. They're there on like every night of the week.
No,
like,
it is their second house.
damn, was there like a Florida Keno in there, like a scratch off machine or something for people to gamble, get their edge on? You know,
I feel like there probably was.
Damn, that's
I
a
didn't
vibe.
see one.
You
I
know,
wasn't
beers were
looking.
only probably like $2.50 too.
No, like $5.
Jesus,
They were
they're
waxing.
like, you inside the gate,
And a
you're gonna pay the
margarita.
tax.
Yeah, margarita was $14.
Ballpark prices.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's fucking crazy.
Damn, that's nice as shit. Was that like a turbo or a B&B?
I don't even
Or is
know.
it Verbo?
Bro,
or
it's like a
Turbo?
campground.
Verbo.
You just call the campground and you're like, hey, we
wanna
want
rent
to
a
stay.
spot. That's cool. That's cool as fuck, dude. I haven't been to Florida in years. My parents are actually down there right now. They headed down on like the fucking 30th.
I should say it's the Sun Outdoors, Sarasota. You got to check it out.
Damn.
There's photos of it.
That's real nice. Really nice. But yeah, so we had this little break. He went to Florida. I mean, we all had our family parties and whatnot. I mean, mine wasn't until the 20th. Christmas Day was on a Wednesday this year. Christmas Eve was on a Tuesday. So, and then the following week, why we've been off so long, New Year's Eve was on a Tuesday. New Year's Day was on a Wednesday.
That was amazing.
So, yeah, I mean, we had our family parties. Nate had his family parties. And then, like, I forget, did you I know. What did you do? Did you go up to date and celebrate with the lady?
No, she just came down.
Came down.
I didn't have to go anywhere.
That's fucking lucky.
Stayed at home.
Yeah, so we had our family parties and whatnot. That was great. You know, and then New Year's. That was a wild day because fucking I had my floating holiday, so I was off on New Year's Eve, and then we just I forget what the fuck we did even, dude. Like I don't know, because it's not like, you know, I went out to the fucking bars again with fucking like we did last year and drank some zeros and watched the ball drop. We just chilled at home and watched the ball drop. But it was good. I don't know.
I didn't watch the ball drop, but I was chilling in an Airbnb and drinking like 10 beers probably.
It's a vibe.
So, yeah, probably like eating everything, just eating shit.
I feel that. Like, dude, I felt that. Like, that's the worst part I think about the holidays. Like, it's the worst and the best part. It's like, oh, great, all this fucking phenomenal food at all these family events and pop-ups and whatnot. But it's like, I'm just becoming a turd poop. It's like, dude, because there's so much of it.
You got to be careful.
Oh, dude, it was bad. I consumed so much through these holidays. I mean, and it's like...
You're getting high on the food.
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's what's there. Shit, I even drank my annual
yearly Coke.
I drank my annual Mexican Coke on Christmas.
Nice.
I had 2 of them.
Damn,
yeah, bro, they're
a double weird.
Phenomenal.
Damn.
I mean, so I had those. That was good. But yeah, Christmas was a good time. Again, celebrated with the lady on the day of. And then 28th, the Saturday after, is when I celebrated with my family. That was always good. We do like this gift card game, and it's like played with dice. And then, like, you know, somebody always walks away with like $400+ in gift cards. Somebody walks away with like 100 something, which was me and my lady. We walked away with like 190.
Damn.
My sister.
Isn't that called like White Elephant or something?
No, it's a gift card game. We play with dice. So like, say you roll a fucking snake eyes. It's like snake eyes is like, fuck, I don't know if it's like pick a new card or something. 3 is lock a card, which means you get to lock it. It's finally yours. 4 is like fuck. I'm trying to think. 4 is like put a card back or something. 5 is like pick a new card. 6 is like 6 is like I think put one back or something again. 7 is like
Jesus
pick
Christ.
a new card. 8 is skip your turn. 9 is like I don't know what. 11 is lock your card, just like 3 and 11 are lock your card. 12 is pick two new cards. So we got like a basket, right? And all the gift cards on there, probably like over a band in gift cards, all different places. So like if you roll a fucking whatever and your thing is to pick a new card, so you put it on your head, you pick a card out of the basket, you set it down. There's gift cards ranging from $50 all the way to $10. Damn. And then once it's on the table, right, you go around and you play as a couple, right? So it's like my parents play, they played separately. My sister and her fiance played together. My brother and his wife played together, and then Kristen and we played together. And so like your goal is to pick out get as many cards. Oh, that's right. Like I forget what the 7 or the 6 or whatever was. You get to steal a card. So like you can steal someone else's card, or then there was the other one, trade a card out of I forget what dice roll it is. But so let's say you got like a $10 Chick-fil-A. And my brother down there has got a $50 Texas Roadhouse or Jeff Ruby's. I can be like, trade a card. All right, give me the fucking Jeff Ruby 50 for this 10 of Chick-fil-A cocksucker. Oh, it's like a 2.5 hour game.
Really?
I mean, yeah, we play it every year. We've been playing it for years. And so like, once you pick cards and you got them out on the table and stuff, your goal is to try to roll a fucking 3 or an 11 to lock it. Because once it's locked, then you can put it on your pocket. No one can fuck with it. And then after all the cards are out of the basket, then the rules change. And then like a 7 becomes a lock as well. So you want like a 3, 7, or 11. And 3, 7, 11 are the hardest to roll in a game of dice. You know what I mean? Like usually 7 is one of the most easiest. So it makes it a little easier. But like 11 is hard as fuck. But so the point of the game, you just play around. We just play for a shit ton of gift cards. I mean, my sister and her fiance made out with like 400 something. My dad made out with like almost 400 something. I made out with like 190, which we're still fucking,
How much do you have to put in?
The entry is a $50 gift card. My mom goes out and, like I said, buys a little over a band in gift cards. we still do gifts and stock and stuff, but like my mom mostly puts some money into the gift card game for us.
That makes sense.
Because it's like we're older, right? Who doesn't want
Well,
fucking...
she's splitting it up in a fun way.
Exactly. So we've been doing that for years. And
she doesn't have to pick shit out for you guys.
Exactly.
That stuff is so annoying.
Yeah, I mean, like, gifts-wise, I mean, I got to ask what you guys got. I got a bunch of underwear. I got underwear from, like, Aloe, which is, like, the brand Joe Burrow's been repping. It's, like, the competitor of Lululemon. I got some underwear from there. I got underwear from Lululemon. I got underwear from like Fabletics.
Male underwear?
Oh, dude.
From Lululemon?
Bro, that shit's gas, man.
Damn.
Oh, that's the most
Never
comfortable
heard of
underwear
that
in my
shit.
life. 3 pairs is like $75. Dude,
Thought one pair was.
Dude, it's so comfortable. I mean, I'm tired of wearing cheap TJ Maxx, Calvin Klein, or fucking, cheap underwear. It's like, dude, shit's on my dick and my fucking ass and my fucking waist all day long. I want something that's comfortable.
Yeah.
But that's a couple pairs of socks, some clothes. I think that's literally about 2 new pairs of running shoes. I'm grateful for that. So I got another 2 different pairs of Brooks. One of the GTS from the year 23
nice.
and a GTS of the 24 edition.
Running
I haven't
shoes.
broke them out yet. They're all white. They're fucking sick.
You ain't running today.
No, I did around the indoor track.
Oh,
but,
inside.
yeah. But that, I mean, other than the gift cards and that was the highlight. I mean, my lady, she got me a new Xbox controller because mine had stick drift.
Stick drift.
Yeah, she got me this fucking pullover.
That's like erectile
This is nice.
dysfunction.
Dude, stick drift is bad. That is like ED.
You can't get it hard.
You can't fix it with medicine either.
Damn,
I mean, temporarily.
Stick drift. Did you have to look that shit up?
No, that's what Hogan called it. Because it's like when you would spawn into a game of COD
Hogan.
and your soldier just looks at the fucking, like, the fucking, the sky.
But he starts moving on his own.
Yeah, it's stick drift. It's
That's
like
kind of a
your
good
soldier
thing.
just looks up.
Then you can walk away from the game for a minute. Just pretend
it
you're
pisses
playing.
you off because it's like, what's the best way to describe it? It's like your alignment on your steering wheel. You know how motherfuckers got to hold it
Jesus.
more to the right because their car is going to the left? Like, yeah, it's like your alignment on your steering wheel. That's the best way to fucking... So eventually you want to
get
get
it.
your alignment fixed. Eventually you want to get a new
I've never
controller
heard of
so you
that.
don't have to deal with it.
Xbox.
It's pretty. It
Pretty
happens.
common.
Yeah.
I mean, they say, I forget what the statistics are of it, but I mean, how long does a controller last? I think it's like a button gets pressed like 90,000 times and then it's
This
like
should
done.
last forever.
No,
A lot of people have
15
to,
years.
Like, yeah, I probably replace a controller every 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
2 or 3. You guys are
Mhm.
tripping.
no.
Dude, I've had the same controller for everything.
No, eventually
You
them
barely
buttons
play.
stop fucking working.
They don't stop
You
working.
don't play enough.
Yeah, I guess I don't play enough. You're right.
Yeah.
I bought an Xbox and I didn't even touch it. So that's what
I
it
don't
is.
blame you.
I don't beat it up.
I'm
Yeah,
just
if you're
glad.
playing if you're playing like a lot, like shooters and stuff where you have to like mash in the buttons.
Yeah.
If you're playing that like every day, it's gonna wear down.
It does. It does.
Yeah, especially if you're getting aggressive.
So yeah,
Madden.
got a new controller. Grateful because I had stick drift. Hogan was like, "Oh, don't worry about getting a new one. You can just change your settings so it'll be okay with the stick drift." I'm like, I'm not fucking with
you
my
can't
settings.
fucking
You can do that. It
I mean, it's
definitely
smart
helps.
if you don't got the bread.
It helps, but at some point, it's just fuck. You just need to get a new one.
Yeah.
Jesus. I feel like we'd be in a box living outside and Hogan would tell us like, if we do this, we could survive. And it's just like something crazy. Hogan's just like,
He's
Hogan,
mystic.
he kind of is like AI.
Hogan's mystic.
He kind of is like an AI
He's
robot.
Mystic.
Mystic.
But
He's
what-
always doing
I
something.
gotta know. I mean, what were the highlights? What did you guys like that you got this year? Like, what were some of the things that you just brought you a lot of joy, man?
Things that brought me a lot of joy.
Yeah. What were some of your favorite items you got?
Oh, things? I didn't get many things.
Yeah, just name whatever. I mean, I know that's not the point of Christmas. The point is the memories, being around family and loved ones, enjoying the time. But like
That was basically it, just being around my family at Christmas. In
didn't you get
Florida.
like a new fucking belt or some shit you liked? A new pair of shoestrings?
My mom got me a new bag. She got me a new bag and then
Like a duffel?
like a mini duffel bag, super
Okay.
mini.
Yeah, that's fucking good.
And what the fuck else did I get? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I know I got a whiskey glass I cut my finger
Oh,
on.
dog.
but-
God, that fucked me up when you sent that picture in the chat. My girlfriend seen about you.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
I
I
was
almost
like-
threw up too. Dude.
Oh, just looking at it and shit. I mean, I told you I told you about the story of that when I texted you and I sent you a picture.
No.
I was like, I was cutting that magnolia tree.
Yeah,
and I
so-
seen the bone and I got lightheaded because I could see my bone when I did that. I was like,
No, I was fully like feeling my ears going deaf and
Light
my
like-
stomach feeling weird. And my girl
you start
said
to go
my
blind?
lips,
Did you start to go blind?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
My girlfriend said my lips were getting black, like
Oh,
turning
shit.
black. She was about to call like an Uber to,
911?
no, not 911, but give me an Uber to the hospital. And I was like,
shit.
chill out. And then I called my mom because I thought I was going to need stitches because I was looking at it like just looking disgusting. I was like, I'm fucked. When I first cut it, the skin was like hanging off and I saw it moving. So that's why I was
Jesus
like, I
fuck.
need stitches.
Did you didn't end up getting stitches?
No, my
did-
mom was
okay.
like,
You'll
don't
be
need,
fine without
you
it.
don't need them. I'm like, thank God. I
Mama
don't want
knows
them.
best. Yeah.
I don't want them. So
I mean, that's what fucking our old pal said about this. He's like, dumbass, it's like, put some rubbing alcohol.
that fucking that
Not rubbing
destroys
alcohol.
it.
You need to put hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, you gotta take care of
That
it.
fucking
If you
not
cut yourself,
Bactine,
you
but
gotta take care of your cuts.
Neosporin.
Neosporin. Yeah, that's like fucking medication for this shit. Like Neosporin heals your shit amazing.
They had that in the Civil War. They would have been amputating them.
Jesus, thank God to Neosporin, bro.
Oh yeah, that and a fresh bandage.
That
Clean with
shit-
some antibacterial
I
soap.
cut
You're all right.
myself on one of the gifts. I got some like pants. Maybe that's it.
Dude, that's nice.
I
That's
think
what
I
I
got
mean. Like as we
something
get
else.
older, I feel like
Got some
clothes
pants.
are fucking nice. I mean, like I'm appreciative of clothes. It's like I was talking about. It's like boxers. It's like I'm grateful as shit. I got to throw away all my old ones. I'm like, dude, boxers. I'm comfortable. I'm happy. It's all you need as a man.
For real.
Oh,
Just
dude.
just a bunch of knickknacks. But Nate, what did you get?
Yeah, mostly clothes. Like some nice pullovers, stuff like that. What else? I got my sister and her husband. They took their honeymoon to Hawaii, so they got me like a Hawaii shirt. I kind of feel fake wearing it since I've never been to Hawaii.
Damn.
They got me a shirt from Hawaii.
You can wear it in Hawaii and Vegas only.
Yeah, and they gave me some cookies too, some homemade cookies.
Mm.
Nice tin of that. Even though I shouldn't be eating it.
It's all
What
good.
else I get? I got I got a new like crock pot.
Fuck yes.
Make some nice meals at home. Yeah,
Damn.
it's mostly like clothes and stuff.
Yeah. What was your favorite piece of clothing you got?
Well, I'm a sucker for fucking. I love like.
Bearcats.
Yeah, I love like the old school like Bearcats Jordan stuff. So like when they finally got Jordan again here, like last year, whenever that was, I've been like just buying a lot of shit like that. So I got some
Bro, I want to just like
some of that, some quarter zips.
just
and
throw
then-
on some Bearcats gear and walk around Xavier's campus
Yeah.
just because like they lost.
And I got some more like Gymshark apparel. So
I've heard
Damn,
that shit's good.
yeah,
That's different.
I got Fabletics, but I heard Gymshark's like
Nice.
fucking it.
I think the best gift is not going to work. I swear, I was off for like 1 week or something.
But I mean,
1.5.
then we fast forward. It's like, so do you like use the rest of your PTO for the calendar year?
I use everything.
Damn, I'm saving right now. I got like
I mean,
I think
it
like
reset-
7
It resets anyway.
I got
so-
like 85 hours right now or something of PTO saved up because my PTO maxes out at 200. I accumulate 10 hours a month, and I'm saving because I'm going on that cruise in fucking end of May or end of April. But it's like, yeah, that was probably nice, just being off work, getting away from the chat, the email. Like, I
just
think
everything.
that's like,
And thinking like, damn, what would I do if I didn't have to fucking work this job? What if I was making money doing anything, but also chilling,
day trading,
but just
and
chilling?
fucking chilling.
Yes, day trading probably.
I forget who the fuck I was talking. Oh, it was my buddy Michael. You remember Michael, right? Don't get me on your podcast.
Yeah.
My employer.
Michael, say
Not-
his full name so we'll get him on the podcast.
Michael Myers.
Jesus.
But I was talking to him because we all had our yearly dinner at Skyline because Connor's girlfriend came
Connor?
back from California. Yeah. And so I was asking, like, you know, we were there for like 2 hours at the Oakley Skyline, just chopping
Was it
up.
this December? Or
Yeah,
what?
it was the 26th, the day after Christmas.
That's crazy.
And I was asking Michael, I was like, so what are you doing? I'm like, do you find another job? Because he graduated from UC in the DAP program, you know. He's into art and stuff like that. And I give my hats off to that. But
what does he do?
I mean, he had an internship, but like he was striving to try to be like a social media
Holy
creator.
shit.
No, for like a company. You know what I mean? Like a ski resort out in Colorado. And
That makes sense.
I was asking him, I was like, what are you doing for work? Because, you know, his grandpa died and he got a lump sum. I'm talking fucker bought a new
Jesus.
Volkswagen, bought a house. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Holy
took some
shit.
trips to Vegas, took some trips out and hiked some shit out in West.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean,
You
he
would've
was
spent it
living
in
on his
Vegas.
pappy's fucking check, you know?
Papal's dead. Like, what is
Yeah,
that?
because, you know, it's like, I knew about it. So I asked him, I was like, are you doing anything for work now? And he said, oh, I'm mostly just daily trading crypto.
He's going to be taxed a lot this year.
Oh, that's
can
what I
tell you
asked him.
that.
I said, I was like, so your statements, like, it's just like a casino win-loss statement, right? And he's like, pretty much. I was like, you going to file that? He said, no.
No, he's kind of
He's like, fuck the IRS.
he's probably losing money anyway. to
I
be
don't
honest.
know.
Day trading's not that great.
Yeah, but that's what he said. He's like, I'm day trading crypto. I was like, oh, shit. Okay. But,
I
yeah.
don't know. It's not really worth it. But
No, but I get what you're saying. You were like, I was thinking about that type of shit. Like, what if I didn't work this job? What if I fucking did
Yeah.
some other shit? It's like, that's what I mean. Or you could be like our boy JaCroix, driving into the flyover states, advantage playing slots.
holy shit.
I mean, that's what he's been doing for his bread and doing comedy
Yeah,
gigs
he
for a little
he
bread
really
here and
has.
there. Dude, yeah. I mean, I still chat with him on Snapchat on occasion. And, I mean, dude, he's literally advantage playing slots. Like, that's cool as fuck.
He's like never in town.
No, he's
I
always
think
out
he
there in
was-
like Kansas and
He
like
was
fucking
like once this week, but he's gone now.
been in
He's
Utah,
somewhere.
Kansas, whatever. I mean, yeah, dude, he advantage plays slots. I mean, which is
And he's
smart.
making money, I think.
Well, yeah, I mean, he ain't blind playing like a bunch of us or Hurley,
Why don't
Hollywood.
you learn how to do that?
Huh?
Why don't you learn how to do that?
Well, obviously, we talked about I self-excluded myself for this calendar year, but I mean,
Have you tried to learn?
no, like I understood. Him and I have had several conversations about it. There's certain machines. There's like a Lobster Larry. There's like a fucking. There's a certain buffalo. There's a certain goldfish game. There's certain slots that are at almost every casino that like you go up to and there's like a win by amount. Not like the old ones that say like must win by $2,000 or whatever. That's gradually, progressively, go up. But like on the Buffalo one, I don't know which Buffalo one it is because there's like fucking 20 variations of the Buffalo slot machine. But there's one and it's like a must win by 800 Buffalo, and it'll say it on the side, and it changes with each denomination. And so he specifically goes to casinos and he'll click on the certain slots and see the win by. So like on the Buffalo, I know for a fact it's win by 800, and no, it's not $800. 800 buffaloes that have been, submitted or whatever, right? Achieved. And so he'll play them if they're in like the 600, 650 range to 800. So then he's like, he calls it a lock. He's like, that's a lock. He's like, I know they're gonna hit because it's a must hit by. So he's advantage playing. Casinos hate that shit. Like casinos absolutely hate that shit. And so like he's been telling me though that like compared to the casinos around here, he said even compared to the casinos in Vegas, it's all of these like non-chain casinos out in the flyover states that are like owned by Native Americans and shit that are the ones that are like good for hitting on.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I mean, dude, he knows what the fuck he's doing, bro. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And I give my hats off to him. But I know, right? Different ways to make bread. But
Investing, but it takes a long time.
it does. I mean, but then
Time is
again,
money.
he's able to go and get nights comped and shit like that. So he's been staying for free. Other nights he's been sleeping in his whip, he said. And he had like a buddy go with
Jesus.
him on one trip. Yeah. He wanted me to go with him. He wanted me to go meet him up in northern Indiana and then go to Detroit from there.
He's like traveling just to gamble.
Yeah. but he's advantage playing. He's not like blindly playing like Hurley does or I would when we go down to Hollywood. Where you're just like, this one looks nice.
Why would we do that? Isn't the point to get the most money?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why don't we? Because he even goes to certain casinos and he won't even play some of them if they're not gonna hit. Like he'll just walk the fuck out and go to the next casino. Yeah, so you're kind of gambling on that, like fuel costs, travel costs, time costs. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, like he won't get antsy. He won't itch over it if he doesn't see one that he knows is not going to hit. He'll just walk the fuck out.
He doesn't want to lose any money.
Yeah, and he usually plays about like anywhere from like a $6 to like $9 denomination. He plays high denomination too.
He's fucking making money. I've seen it.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he is.
I don't know what the lifestyle is like, but
I mean, it's cool though. I give him my props because it's like you're not going to do that when you're 40, 50 years old. You know
might,
what I mean?
If you want to.
You might. But besides that though, so we move forward in the timeline. You know, a lot happened in the past several weeks. Obviously, so I want to chime in the Bengals. The Bengals fucking,
Jeez.
you know, they beat the Steelers, man. They beat the
did.
Steelers. And so what the obligation was for the Bengals to make the playoffs is we had to beat the Steelers. The Kansas City Chiefs had to fucking beat the Denver Broncos. And the Miami Dolphins had to lose to the New York Jets. And so we beat the Steelers. But then, right, a lot of people, controversy online, people said the Kansas City Chiefs lost intentionally because they benched Patrick Mahomes to rest him for the playoffs.
They scored 0 points.
0 fucking points to like what? What was the final score,
like
Nate?
36-0,
something like that.
To the Denver Broncos when they could have beat the fucking Broncos. They lost intentionally so they would not have to play the Bengals in the playoffs.
I feel like they did.
Yeah.
Or just to piss us off or fuck us over.
And same with the fucking Jets,
It makes
but even though the
sense,
Jets suck.
Because they didn't need that game.
Yeah, exactly. Because they were already in the playoffs. So that's what a lot of controversy online saying is like, yeah,
we did our part.
Yeah,
I mean, fuck. I'm just glad we won.
Oh yeah. Just to think if you were in Pittsburgh, it was snowing hard as dick too. Think if you were in Pittsburgh for that.
That was a good game though. Was Pittsburgh out though?
No, they're still in it. They play the Ravens the first round.
They're gonna get fucked by the Ravens. Baltimore's a good team. I hate Ravens.
Then you got the dumb college football, unless you're into Ohio State. Are you into Ohio State?
Well, Ohio State just played.
Good. You got the college football bowls coming
they beat
up.
The fuck out of Oregon in the playoffs.
In the Rose Bowl.
And Oregon was the number 1 ranked team, and everyone was like saying they were the best team, and they got shat on.
Oh yeah, but then it was crazy. And then after that, then there was that New Orleans murdering. Fucking down on Bourbon Street. Somebody
I never even heard about it until you sent me that
drove through the fucking people, killed like 13 or 14 fuckers down on Bourbon Street. I found Twitter.
Bodies on the street,
you ain't gonna find that on Meta.
There were brains like spread out on the.
It's fucked
and the
for me
dude
to
was
laugh.
just like walking through there, like.
Oh yeah, he was just like turned. He was like, no yeah.
He probably thought it was like the party or something. That's
fucked
crazy.
up, bro. Fucked up.
And that shit that happened in Germany, like near Christmas.
I don't know about that. You'd have to chime in on that, and then tell me. I want to search.
What happened in Germany around Christmas? It was like the same thing, where someone ran over a bunch of people in a truck.
What was it? A terrorist attack?
That's what I'm wondering. Was the Louisiana thing a terrorist attack?
Bro, they don't know the motive behind it. I don't know if they ever found out. Like, I don't know if the dude just like, hated fucking New Year's and wanted to do it. But they called it an act of terrorism.
Damn, yeah.
It is.
There was a man drove an SUV into a Christmas market in a German city, killing 5 people and injuring at least 200.
Injuring 200. That fucker was like pedal to the metal.
That guy, they're saying he was from Saudi Arabia.
That was terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn, they're doing it again. 200
And then there was that Tesla that
So that's what I want to know.
People?
Tell me the story about that. So a dude fucking drove a Tesla Cybertruck to the Trump Tower in Vegas.
I heard about
it had like
that,
fireworks in the car. And it exploded. It wasn't like a fucking like dirty bomb he had in there. Like, what the fuck was that motive? Like, I don't even know if anybody was injured in that one.
Blow up Trump Tower.
The man who exploded the Tesla Cybertruck outside the Trump Hotel in Vegas used disable your ad blocker.
Conference.
Hold on.
How many people died in the German thing? 200, you
Four.
say?
No, it said like 5, but 200 were injured.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Can you check if that dude is getting the death sentence? I think they're talking about like publicly hanging him or some shit.
Dude, that's
I
medieval.
swear to God.
That's a vibe.
But
Germany.
the Cybertruck thing, he used generative AI, police said. Matthew Livensberg, ChatGPT searches showed he was looking for information on explosive targets, ammunition speeds, and whether fireworks were legal in Arizona. I guess he was just using ChatGPT
To what?
but I guess if it would, like, I saw a lot of things. If it was a normal car and not a Tesla, the explosion would have been much bigger.
Well, yeah.
Just because,
Gas.
yeah,
Gas.
the gas and all
Yeah.
that.
Oil.
Because you could see in that video, there's a guy just standing out, like, with this suitcase, like,
How
waiting
did they
for his Uber.
explode it? Did it have like fireworks in it or something?
Let me see.
Yeah, it's so weird. All the Democrats were like, he's trying to send a message.
Yeah, he was an ex-army
It's
guy.
so crazy.
Like, what?
Ex-army guy.
His left cell phone notes said he needed to cleanse his mind of the brothers he's lost
Jesus.
Blame it on the tower.
Fucking demons.
I
and
know.
relieve himself of the burden of the lives he took.
What?
The explosion caused minor injuries
Oh, he
to
had like
7 people.
PTSD.
Yeah.
The explosion caused minor injuries to 7 people, but no damage to the Trump Hotel.
Tower. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's just a Tesla.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you blow up a Tesla.
So that was odd. Definitely an odd thing that happened. But so craziness happened in the world. That actually brings into another thing. So I went and saw a movie. Shout out to Hurley. Hurley's got a Cinemark movie pass where he gets
Damn.
like 2 fucking free tickets a month.
Not gonna lie.
It doesn't use them.
Not gonna lie. AMC's popcorn is better.
I don't doubt
And
it.
Regal.
I didn't even eat any Cinemark popcorn.
Dude,
I
don't
didn't
eat
even
that
any.
shit.
I bought an icy.
You
Me
don't
and my
want
chick
that.
split an icy.
You don't want that shit.
But we went and saw Homestead.
I don't know about it.
Homestead, good movie. It's like Angel Studios. It's like, dude, weirdest shit in the world. I don't want to chime in on too long, but anyway,
when did you do that?
on New Year's Eve.
Oh,
That's when we
damn.
saw it. Yep. And so Homestead, right? What it was like how it left off. It was like there's going to be a part 2, and it's like a series, like a fucking TV show series. But what it's about is I don't know what country of origin, but these people detonate a dirty bomb off of a sailboat off the coast of LA. And like a dirty bomb, I mean, is like a dirty nuke, which is just like a bunch of
Oh, you just
radioactive
reminded
waste.
me.
And
Speaking of nukes, I think Google wants to build a nuclear power plant.
I believe it.
They want to build like 3 of them. And somehow they're going to connect it to AI.
Dude, I believe it.
The nukes are on AI.
I mean, I've been watching another TV series called Landman. It's with Billy Bob Thornton. It's about like the oil industry out in Midland, Texas. And it just talks about how like, the oil industry's, it's only going to last so long and stuff like that.
Damn.
But like, I was reading some forums and stuff, and it's like, why don't we bring back nuclear power? I mean, I get like, it's like 95% of the fucking nuclear power waste is like recyclable.
Why did we stop using it?
I think it's just because of the scare of Chernobyl, and then the other
Damn.
one that like
That could happen.
had a meltdown.
That could happen.
Because it's not like it exploded. What happened was like the rods melted down.
Jesus.
Yeah. But like, I mean, I'm a firm believer too in nuclear power. I mean, like that for power plants.
We'll
used to
need
have
it.
one.
We'll probably need
We
it
used
one
to
day.
have one on the east part of Ohio on the river.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it was called.
Me too. But I know it was by the river.
Yeah, yeah. What was that
River
called,
Road.
Nate? Type in nuke power plant on the Ohio River.
Power plant.
It was like just an hour away from here, so hour and a
An
half.
hour?
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
far.
It was like Cleves area, I thought.
No, not that one.
No,
That one was never
something
nuclear. That's always been a coal powered
else. Coal.
or a hydro. I don't know if that one's a hydro. I think that might be a hydro.
Why do they shut them down?
Nuclear power plant on
people
Ohio
just
River.
It's just
Scared.
saying there's two on the Ohio River, both between Pittsburgh and Wheeling, West Virginia.
Yeah, I forget the
I
name
don't
of
see
it.
one around.
Yeah, there used to be one.
Hold on. Wait, what city did you say?
Just type in
Around here.
nuclear power plant on the Ohio River.
That's what I typed.
Really?
In Ohio?
Yeah, in Ohio.
Dang.
There used to be one up in Cleveland, I think. Or
But people got scared and destroyed
Is
it
it
or
the-
stopped.
Kiger
Mm.
Creek Station. That's
Mm-mm.
on the Ohio River in Cheshire, Ohio.
Sure.
yeah, I forget
That's
what it
pretty
was.
north. That's like far away from here. Everything's far away from here, bro. And people around here, they're never like.
Perry Nuclear Power Plant is located near Cleveland.
Yeah, that one, but no, there used to be one on the Ohio.
People around here never say they're from Ohio. They're always like Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole different section. It's like Kentucky and Ohio at the same time. Because people from Kentucky, they'll be like from Covington, but they'll be like Cincinnati. It's just the vibe. Cincinnati.
Nah.
It's pretty lit.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called, but there was one. I
Oh.
swear. But so we move on, and I mean, so the next thing that we've been all dealing with lately is all this fucking snow. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Cincinnati got dropped on,
It's fun.
bro.
It's kinda fun.
I'm telling you, like all the news agencies were wrong. They're like, this area only got 6 inches. This area got 8 inches. I swear to fuck, my house got like 14, 15 inches.
Damn.
Yeah, it's at least a foot.
Yeah, at least plus. But yeah, we got dropped on,
We
man.
got a lot.
That sunstorm, or I said sunstorm, that fucking snowstorm, they called it Blair.
It never stopped snowing for days.
Bro, it started on Sunday about 10,
10, yeah.
and then it went all the way to Monday till like 2.
Yeah, afternoon.
Yeah,
2,
I
3,
mean,
4 maybe.
Damn.
so I fucking borrowed a backpack blower from Hurley, and I thought, like, you know, I was going to be able to keep up on it throughout the day, Sunday. And, like, I blew off, like, 2-3 inches at a time off of my private drive. And then I went out again a couple hours later and blew off again. And then it just fucking kept coming. And then the next morning, it just, like, it didn't do shit.
Okay.
I mean, dude, there was so much fucking snow. But I got out there and shoveled it after I quit yesterday. I had to because I had to get to work this morning. But, yeah, that's snow, man. It's cool to see. And it's cool to know it's sticking around. It ain't melting right now. It's like it's going to stick around for like a week and a half plus. And they're saying we're
Yeah,
getting a
it's
couple
not
more
going
inches.
anywhere.
We're getting a couple more on Friday.
Of course.
Speaking of Hurley, shout out to him. Did you see his text?
No.
He
What did Hurley
texted
say?
the group chat a little bit ago. He said, just got off, boys. 49 hours worked, 4 hours of sleep, and 3 naps.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Hurley
I wouldn't
naps.
doubt it.
Bro, his
Bro.
truck brakes went out on Sunday night.
Jesus.
Yeah, his truck brakes fucking went out. And he was over in Delhi, and his brakes went out.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, they were hitting it. I mean, you have to realize that dude, he's got to take care of, like, what is it? 1, 2, 3 different apartment complexes, I
Damn.
think. 3 or 4. I think it's 3. Yeah,
Does
3.
he have a plow on that thing?
Oh, yeah, he's got 2 trucks with 2 plows. He had to take care of 3 different apartment complexes, 1 or 2 different office spaces, another fucking business out and like off 275, 2 or 3 businesses out and off 275. And then he had to take care of Chick-fil-A on Glenway. He had to take care of a bank on Glenway.
Jesus.
He had to take care of a couple residential
Everything.
houses that like,
He made some money.
oh God, this one residential house off of what's that road called? It's right by Ebenezer, Work Road. He's got this big ass house on Work Road. It's in one of the gated like neighborhoods back there. And I mean, he had to plow it twice or 2 or 3 times, and then he had to shovel a lot of shit by hand. I mean, I told him, I was like, charge that fucker like
He
$600.
really was plowing. I
Oh,
was like,
he
I
got
bet he's
Giegers
out
to come out with
plowing.
him last night.
Damn.
And fucking, yeah, like work till early in the morning. Giegers had his like Amazon fucking reflective
Damn.
like winter coat on. He uses to de-ice planes and shit.
Did he work 2 jobs?
Gig? No,
Did
Gig
he
just
work
helps
at-
with him.
Did he go to work after that?
I have no clue. I mean, they grounded flights at CVG. Like, no flights happen
every
on Sunday.
flight, you
Sunday or, yeah.
Dang,
Sunday
that
or
sucks.
Monday. like they halted flights.
Sucks for them.
Oh yeah, but I mean, dude, Hurley was busting his dick, dude. That's a lot of fucking snow, bro. I mean, fuck, that's how he makes his money in the winter. That's why he doesn't do anything during the
He's
winter.
probably good now.
Oh,
got
he's
some
great.
cash.
He's great.
He's gonna sleep happily.
But
I'm
again,
not gonna lie, the plows did a fucking good job. Like the streets are looking good today.
dude, this
like,
morning when I got on 74, I was
Dude,
like, this is fine.
I was scared to get on the highways like this morning, and then
I was worried about the ice from the
Yeah.
from the salt melting the snow and then ice accumulating. I was
don't
worried
think
about
it's
that.
cold enough yet. 'Cause
No,
only
it's
like
20
30.
something out there.
It's
Damn.
30 right now, but like tonight, the next few nights it's supposed to get
Oh,
pretty cold.
Thursday I think it's gonna drop down to like
Sick.
5. Yeah.
And then like with the wind,
It's pretty fun though. I like the snow. Like
Yeah.
if it's gonna snow, it better fucking snow a lot. You know. That's why I like it.
But it was good yesterday. I mean, dude, for Christ's sakes, I was called off work because they didn't want us fucking
I think
commuting
everybody
downtown.
was.
Yeah,
Everybody was.
dude, we literally got called off, and
Did you work Monday?
I mean, I don't get days off of work. I had
He
to
worked
work
on Saturday.
I had to work on Sunday just
Damn.
because I knew Monday was gonna be.
So you have to like pay them back that time or something?
I mean,
The hours?
I just we have to get our orders in no matter what.
Damn.
Like
So it's
Places-
normal
place-
for you to work the weekend?
not normal, but like the holidays around the holidays. Like if it's a holiday in the middle of the week, I have to work a day on the weekend instead. So it's like, I don't
Okay.
really get a day off.
Damn. I didn't know that.
yeah, it's just like as long as his
That's
route's
like-
taken care
That's like
of.
the worst part. That's like the worst part of my job, and
They-
especially like around the holidays, they're like blacked out, so we can't even take them off for like paid time off.
Because people need their brew.
Damn,
people need their
need-
wine.
I'm always
More
just like
than
ready
ever.
to get it over with.
Oh yeah. Well, Nate, correct me if I'm wrong. It's pretty much you have to ensure your route has been taken care of.
Yeah,
Because he has like a route of different like gas stations, convenience stores, groceries that he has to ensure that, okay, their order has been submitted and they're okay. Like, yeah,
But you deliver it, right?
he doesn't.
Oh,
Fuck
I don't
no.
know.
He doesn't do the backbreaking labor. I mean, he does a little backbreaking labor of like
But you
bending
drive.
over, probably cleaning
You still
up
have to
stock.
drive, right? Like drive to
yeah, I have to
different
drive to every
stores.
place.
Nate sets up a lot of signage, does displays, ensures like
Yeah.
shit is like faced properly.
Yeah, like rotation of product. Like most grocery stores are not going to rotate like the dates, so like that's a big part of it. And then like making sure like pricing is correct on every item. Like we have thousands of items right now, so it's like there's just so much like we have to pay attention to in
Yeah.
every store. So it's a lot, but
It is a
Sounds
lot.
like an IT job.
yeah.
Technical, definitely. Yeah, he does go through a lot of logistics. Nate's definitely in the logistic end of the
Damn,
fucking work.
logistics.
Would you
That's
say
different.
that's a good way to put it? You're kind of in the logistics.
I can
like-
see it in his
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, he's in the logistics. dude.
Logistics.
It's a good term. It's fucking like operating.
Damn. Like programmer, operator.
Dude, he's got to make sure that shit's
Didn't your
stocked.
brother, wasn't he
He
in
still
logistics?
does. He still does.
What even is that shit? You're just like moving
Well,
shit.
I mean, I guess the pure form of logistics is like ensuring freight, the shipping and receiving of freight.
So it's a lot of paperwork.
Yeah,
probably.
ensuring like this load is fucking, you know what I mean? It's this load is wrapped up, ready to go. It's fucking shrink wrapped. It's on a pallet. It's been item
It's
counted out of
locked.
the system. Yep.
They put
It's
the lock on it.
making sure it's going to get on this fucking flatbed or this semi truck at this time. It's going to have everything on it, the quantity. If it doesn't, they,
Yeah,
they
it's
credit
like
them
It's
back.
just all contracts, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Basically.
It is. I mean, he does it right now for a school supply company down in Lexington where he lives.
That's pretty sick. School supply.
They do, yeah, school supplies with some other shit, office type of supplies, and it's just like, I mean, to me, it's like that life is boring because he's a
Damn.
manager. He manages probably fucking, I don't know how. It used to be his old job. He managed like 80 something employees. I think he manages like 30 or 40 now. But like he works with a lot of immigrants and like a lot of like, my brother used to like, I want to say like hate on his type of employees because they're kind of like, people smoke tree, like just
Damn.
like don't give a fuck about their life as long as they get their paycheck and can buy their weed and shit. Like,
Damn, that type.
so like you know, he used to hate on it, but then like he looks at a couple of them that are trying to do good, and he like thinks of me and shit like that. So like he's pretty light on him, and is like definitely like, as long as you show up to work on time, you put in your fucking hours, you know what I mean? You're honest, you get your work done, like, you know, you're a good person. But if you're slacking, you call in all like a lot, or you're late to work, like he definitely looks like Adam as a piece of shit, and he'll fire him. So yeah, he's in charge of managing people too. But
That's probably why he hates on him, because he's managing them.
Yeah, definitely. But like,
I never managed anybody.
dude, I don't know, man. I'm out of my time that I've worked at warehouses before. Like, I mean, I worked at that Camco place. I mean, that was a warehouse job. It's like, I worked at like a food making company. It's like, dude, that type of job, those are the type of jobs where people wake up and hate going to their fucking job
because they don't know what they want to do.
Yeah, and like those are the jobs that are just that need human labor.
Yeah,
it's like those jobs, dude. I understand why I was on Xanax working them fucking jobs, bro.
I think
dropping the dumpster in the fucking thing. You know what I mean?
The dumpster in the fucking well. What was that shit?
I mean, I get it, bro. Those jobs, fuck me. I'm grateful I don't have to wake up and hate my job. I love doing what I do now, because it's like, bro, that is
they hire retards like you
who don't have like fucking
on Xanax,
bro,
driving the dumpster around.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I got that
when
job,
you did that shit,
bro,
they didn't even care, right?
Bro, I got that job through a temp agency. You know, I was in the balls of my addiction at that point.
Temp agency,
bro.
Down
tell
bad.
me why I went in. It was some temp agency in Florence, Kentucky, called like Staff Mark or some shit.
Yeah.
Tell me why I went into that fucking place. The lady who's like fucking getting people jobs and shit. Some like tatted, overweight chick who looks like she loves her fucking Camel 100s or whatever. You know,
temp jobs are for people who just don't want a job basically.
Bro. Yeah. And so like, tell me why I had to provide a drug test. Tell me why I took like 40 in there, because I knew I was gonna pop for some shit. I like just got some toilet water out of the, like I pissed a little bit. I got some toilet water out of like the pissed water.
Damn.
And warmed it up next to my balls. And then like, you know, she was like, I see the THC in here, but you're good. And this is before it was legal. You know what I mean? She's like, you're good.
That.
Like, as long as it ain't popping for heroin, like, you're good. You know?
He ain't on meth today.
Exactly. Meanwhile, I'm fucking balls deep on Xans and Coke. It's like, holy shit.
They're like, he just likes to party.
They're like, he's American. He speaks English. Let him drive forklift.
Damn.
Yeah. So, like, dude, when I was doing that job,
license.
Holy shit, bro. I can't believe Bro, I remember I took out the top of the roof. I was so fucking high on Xanax. I fucking was driving the forklift out of like the fucking warehouse, and I had my forks as high as they could go. I took a part of the fucking roof.
Bro, yeah, and they didn't even say no
shit.
You came in the next day like nothing.
Pop another Xan.
No one even questioned.
Bro,
just
tell
back
me why
to work.
I was so barred out. Like, I remember they were like, you can only smoke in the designated smoke area on break. I'd go out in the yard. I was in the flammable fucking barrel section smoking cigarettes in the fucking winter time. I mean, dude, I was so barred out. I had to dump the little like dumpster into the fucking trash compactor. If you're supposed to chain up the dumpster to your forks, I fucking didn't chain it up properly. The fucker slid right off the forks into the compactor. Shit. Jesus. Like, I mean, dude, numerous times, and they can't fire you. They just can't fire you. As long as you show up on time, they can't fire you because they need the fucking labor.
They can't. They don't even like reprimand you or
Bro,
anything.
I'm telling you, that job was crazy because like I had to go and like into the warehouse.
Did you even know your boss?
Bro, like my boss was a fucking long-legged, pissed-off Puerto Rican. Damn. I mean, bro. He didn't give a fucking word around the fucking job was. And this is what? This is 2021, right? 2020 going into 21. And like, bro, the word was he was fucking a bunch of the illegals on like the conveyor belt. You know, like a bunch of random chicks. He got like one of them pregnant. The other one he was fucking like.
Was that true?
Bro, I guess. He seemed like, because I'd see him go talk to him and shit. Yeah. And like, dude, the job there was to like mix these giant batches of like off-brand dollar store detergents and like all this shit like that, and like in cleaners and shit like that, like off-brand Lysol spray and shit. And like, dude, to do that, right, And it was in the heart of COVID, like, right? So we had to wear a mask and shit, but it was an essential company because they provided hand sanitizer. Like, they made hand
Damn.
sanitizer. And, like, dude, we had to get all these, like, giant black barrels of chemical, like ether and all this shit and these, like, beads, these
Fucking had
powders.
ether.
And, like, you would go into the warehouse, right? And, like, you would like go and figure out which bin and aisle number it was in, and you would go and get it, and then you had this little gun, and you had to like delete it out of the database. And bro, I never gave a fuck. I just get that shit in the fucking. So their stock and quantity count was always off. Like it was too
Jesus.
much for my Zan brain. I'm like, bro, fuck this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna bring
Bro,
it back. Like, yeah,
Your
I got
vibe
it.
was like, I don't give a fuck about this job,
Fuck you, pay me.
bro. And you're like, I'll get a different one.
Bro,
if
I
this doesn't work.
swear to God, one time I did like a 14-hour shift there or some shit.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I was milking them fuckers. And I was getting paid like 26, 27 an hour.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you make
God
great fucking
dang.
money. I mean, you make killer money, but it's like the most depressing, boring work of your life. And it's like you're walking around in this chemical plant and there's sludge everywhere. You got to wear them chemical boots that go up to here that are like blue rubber. I mean, you're walking in
Jesus.
sludge and shit, and your boots are sticking to the ground. I mean, it's dirty in there. Cold too. They don't heat the place. Wintertime. God, it's like Detroit on steroids.
Like Detroit.
But it's like, dude, my heart goes out to the people in the world that wake up and hate what they do. I swear to God, because I used to be there. It's like, that sucks, dude. That sucks. But, yeah, snow came. That was awesome. I mean, bro, it's been nice.
I think I had some final words.
Bro, please push it out there. Put it
I
out
can't
there.
remember what I was saying.
I'm happy we've been gaming a little bit. That zombie shit, though, that fucked me up,
That
man.
was dumb.
I mean, it just gets to the point where it's like, I don't know, man. I want to complete it. I want to complete it one fucking time, but like,
We're in a prime spot to do it.
well, you were fucking with us that one night when we got close and it was like glitched and it just wouldn't work.
No, I wasn't with you that.
That was Hurley with us. Yeah,
You had to leave the other day.
yeah. I had to go shovel
I had
driveway.
both guns, triple pack a punch. We were like perfect.
It's like it takes like 2-3 hours to do. It's like, holy fuck, is it consuming, dude? Holy fuck, is it consuming? It's fun, but it's consuming as shit, dude. It like drains you. You can't play again for another week. You have to like
You
mentally.
gotta have all four people like down to play 2 to 3 hours. You can't be like, oh, I gotta go.
Go shovel driveway. Yeah. It's like you gotta be not doing anything.
Yeah.
You gotta start at like 7 p.m. It's like the best time to do it. It's like 7. But yeah.
Damn, I don't even know. Mostly it was just like the podcast is the journey or some shit.
It is.
It just like documents everything somehow.
It does. It's like a timeline.
And shit's happening and moving. It's been pretty calm lately. I like the calm. I prefer like to do nothing but be snowed in at my house.
Oh,
So-
dude. I mean, yesterday during the snow day, fuck, I enjoyed it. I mean, I woke up, I cooked my girl and I big breakfast. I'm talking French toast, scrambled eggs with cheese, breakfast potatoes, bacon, right? Cleaned up everything after. Chilled out, watched Blow.
Damn.
Watched Blow with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
It's a great movie.
Watched it like 10 times.
Yeah, watch Blow with Johnny Depp. Middle of that, we paused it. I made us some fresh fruit smoothies with milk and like mango
Hey,
and
tuna.
strawberry, banana,
They called him
and
tuna.
blackberry. Yeah, tuna.
Yeah. Was that
Big
his
tuna.
friend or
That
big
was his
tuna?
friend, but then his tuna disappeared to Mexico before they started selling Coke. Yeah, and
Where
then
are they getting the Coke? Was it Mexico?
Colombia.
Colombia. That's what I thought.
and which was crazy because like it's based on a true story that like
Colombia.
George Jung actually worked with like Escobar. You know what I mean? It's all based on a true story.
Yeah, it is.
And then
That's why Narcos is pretty sick too.
yeah,
Same vibe.
it is. It's cool to see how it kind of happened. There's another movie that came out a couple of years
I like
ago.
how they narrate it though. Like that Johnny Depp was narrating the movie.
Mhm.
They do that in Narcos.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. It makes it way better.
There's another movie.
You gotta watch
came out.
Donnie Brasco.
I've
That
seen
shit's
Donnie
fucking
Brasco
amazing.
with fucking De Niro
Jesus.
or Al Pacino.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's another movie came out in 2017 with Tom Cruise, and it's based on a true story as well about a guy working with the CIA, bringing the coke in for the CIA, and then transporting weapons to like fucking somewhere during the fucking day, and like, yeah.
Who was it?
Type in Tom Cruise cocaine CIA.
Is it a new movie?
Came out in 2017. It was good. I watched that the other day too.
American Made.
Yeah, American Made.
I feel like new movies kind of suck though.
Oh, it was good.
Well, how good was the new fucking Top Gun? I never saw that.
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. Was it as good as the hype?
Dude, they both have their special place. It's like the original is the original, man. You can never beat the
it was
original.
like a remake or a second one?
Second one. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
The timing though.
Yeah.
Maybe in like 30 years we'll appreciate.
Well, then there's another movie that's similar to. It's not Top Gun, but it's kind of similar. But Behind Enemy Lines with Owen Wilson came out in like 2001. That's really good.
That's deep.
Yeah, when like they're doing reconnaissance and he goes over into Bosnia in a no-fly zone and takes pictures of like the genocide that was happening and shit like that, the graves from the Bosnia-Serbian war, and then he gets shot down, and then he's like running back. That's a good movie, bro.
You're always
Behind
watching
Enemy
some
Lines is
weird
great.
good movies, like the unknown good ones.
Oh,
the
yeah.
weirdo ones.
Dude, there's so many. I mean, Hogan got me into being a movie critic. But but no, yesterday then after pausing Blow, I made us smoothies. We've continued watching Blow, and then went out and shoveled the whole driveway.
Do you go to the movies with your girl?
Yeah.
You should see Nosferatu.
Is that out right now?
Yeah, it's amazing.
I just got to ask Hurley for permission.
Why?
Because I got a Cinemark on my phone because he's got the movie membership. And
he
has like 26 credits left remaining, and it only costs 1 credit for 1 ticket.
Bro.
They just accumulate on there.
Yeah, I might have to.
Oh, I told him. I was like,
that.
bro, do you want me to Venmo you like $10 or something? If it, you know what I mean?
He doesn't care.
No, and you get 20% off concessions. It's
He probably
nice.
doesn't go, does he?
No, he doesn't.
That'll be a good movie to see.
Oh no, it's kind of nice of him. He gave me his password and his email for it. I'm like, bro, he was like, just let me know if you want to go to another one. I was like, I will.
But, I don't know. I don't know how good the sound is at Cinemark. It was more about
Dude,
the
I feel bad
It was
though.
good.
I'll touch on the last part of the snow day yesterday, but so I borrowed Hurley's blower to fucking blow off my driveway, like from the snow, because it was that powdery shit. And I went out for the third time before Kristen got off. I was gonna blow off enough too, and I fucking pulled the cord and the shit broke on the blower. I told him already, but I felt so bad. I'm like, fuck. It's only like probably like a $50 fix, but I was like, fuck. I feel bad, dude. He didn't even care. I'm like, I'll pay for it, but no. Yesterday, then after that. After shoveling the driveway, came in, got a hot shower, took a nappy, woke up, made from scratch chicken and dumplings from a recipe I got off ChatGPT.
Damn.
Bro,
Some real
gas. Talking gas.
That's like our Pinterest.
Dude, literally.
ChatGPT.
Bro, just made me want to fire recipe of homemade scratch chicken and dumplings. I made that shit. Kristen loved it. Fuck, did she love it.
It looked juicy.
Oh, it was good. She took the
I don't know what
leftovers for
type
work.
of flavors you had in it though.
Carrots, celery. I went
Any
smart because I've
onions?
made chicken and dumplings before.
You could put onions in that shit.
No,
That'd be good.
Then that would be good.
Some garlic.
But no, I've made it before back when I lived in sober living and in the wintertime as well. And because I planned it out, I knew snow was coming, so I'm like, ChatGPT, what's the best fucking snow day meals? And it was like chicken and dumplings. And I was like, perfect.
Damn.
And I was like,
Like
I'm not
nice
just gonna do
shredded
grilled
chicken.
cheese and tomato chicken. So yeah, for the chicken, the last time I made it when I lived in sober living, I like bought chicken breast and fucking baked them. But I just bought a rotisserie chicken.
Damn.
2 days prior, put it in a container, and then the day of I shredded it. Yeah,
That's a vibe.
Oh,
It's
it was-
already cooked for
bro,
real. So.
perfect. And then it said your favorite poultry seasoning. I added this Kinder's, which is like a seasoning from Texas, chicken seasoning. It was delicious. I added extra seasoning. And then you just get Grand's biscuits, cut them into quarters, and put them in there, and that makes the dumplings. You let it simmer for like 20 minutes, and shit's done.
That's like some clean eating right there.
Dude, it was fucking
The
delicious.
vegetables.
I mean, it's a one bowl meal. You don't need anything else. It's got your dumplings in there. It's got your chicken, your veggies.
The dumplings.
And then, dude, it's simple recipe. You just get like a container of chicken broth, a can of condensed cream of chicken soup. I went for the low sodium, save the sodium because I know I was putting seasoning in there.
Salty.
Yeah, and then carrots, celery, chop them up. Chicken.
What kind of seasoning you put in there?
Like I said, I use Kinder's.
Kinder's. What flavor is that?
It's from like Texas, I think. It was a chicken flavor.
Chicken flavor.
Dude, it's good as fuck.
Damn.
Nate, look up Kinder's. Look up Kinder's chicken seasoning.
I've seen it.
Show Tyler.
That probably tastes like some chicken.
Bro, it is gas. The best chicken seasoning I've ever had. And I fuck with seasoning. But I wasn't
It's
just
all
gonna,
about the seasoning. For
I
me.
wasn't gonna
Was
put
it
no-
roast chicken or grilled chicken
roast.
with garlic and herbs?
Mm-hmm.
Garlic and herbs. Dang.
Kinder's.
That is a good. It is from Texas, I think.
Yeah, I think it
Roast chicken with garlic and herbs. So it did have garlic
Oh yeah.
and herbs.
Been around since what, 46, 48?
Kinder's. That looks
Good
pretty
seasoning.
You know what I'm making?
That-
I'm
that
making
looks
this
pretty
weekend.
good.
Tell me, dude. I'm getting into cooking now.
Tyler might
I
like
know,
this
right?
burrito tacos. You ever had burrito?
Birria?
Oh, he's had his fair share,
I
buddy.
don't think so. Not. It's,
It's-
like that type of meat, right?
It's good, yeah.
It's like a meat they cook in like a juice or something. I
Yeah,
think.
I'm making that.
Damn.
I got some of the ingredients today. I'll have to go back and get more. But yeah, because I'm using the crock pot, so you gotta cook it for like I'm doing
Fucking
it this weekend,
8
like
hours,
8 to
type.
10 hours.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
But that's something I'm slowly getting into. So like I read Action Bronson's autobiography back
Dang.
like when I was before I got sober. It was like
Mhm.
right at the nick, right before I got sober. And when I got sober, I finished it. And I read Action Bronson's book, and it talks about like, you know, I mean, again, common sense to some, not to me though at the beginning, but it's like cooking is a very good outlet. Just like video games, exercise, like cooking is a very great outlet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting into it.
It's
Not
fun. The dishes
Oh
aren't
my
fun though.
God.
That she looks amazing. What kind of tortilla are you gonna get,
It's just,
or is it like a hard one?
No, it's just like a corn tortilla, and then you like dip it in that sauce, and then put it in the pan,
Fuck.
and like shape it.
Sounds so fucking
Okay.
good. But yeah, cooking, man, it's fun.
I might get tacos.
I've seen
tonight.
your lady likes to cook for you.
She
man.
cooks amazing,
I know. I've seen
and I'm
pictures.
like, I don't know how to do
I'm
shit.
just like, thank you.
Yeah, I can make eggs and tortillas with salsa. That's about
Mhm.
it. I can make them taste good though with some like onion and garlic. You can put that on everything.
But it's nice though to like, you know, finally like kind of get outside of your comfort zone and your shell and start indulging in some other type of dishes that you've never made or
Yeah.
your family never made
You
before.
have to learn new shit.
You do, but it's like, dude, it's fun.
It's fun.
Very
the easy
fun.
ones are the best ones.
I know it.
And you don't need like 5 pots and shit.
Like cooking breakfast, you got to use like 3 fucking
Because
pans.
you got to have it all done at the same time.
That's
It's
what
like,
the oven's
bruh.
for. You like put it on a plate, keep it warm in the oven while you're
Jesus.
cooking your next thing.
I
yeah.
put it on top of the skillet.
But I've
Just
seen.
like put a plate up there.
I saved my phone's recording, but I saved a couple like Facebook reel videos of some like little ones people have been making. Like there's some little ones like that I want to tackle too.
Damn. Cooking videos.
One day, right? I've never been there. Hogan's ate at the one in across from Louisville at the Caesars in Southern Indiana. And I never ate at the one in Vegas. We never did, like you said. Next time we got there, we got to just get like a nice fucking meal. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
The
we
best they got.
ate at that steakhouse outside of Vegas with my brother and Wade and Hurley and Hornsby and my brother
Yeah,
Olivia.
we did.
That was all right, but like I want to
It
go
wasn't
to
even
like
that fancy though.
no, it was
wasn't even
different.
expensive.
And it was like smoked steak or something. It was different, but.
Yeah.
Next time I want to go to try it at Hell's Kitchen, the beef Wellington.
Damn.
You know what I mean? I want to eventually try to make that one time, man. Like a beef Wellington myself.
We gotta go to Hell's Kitchen, bro.
For real.
That'd be
Hogan said
amazing.
it's fucking good. Hogan said it's good. But there's a steakhouse out there I've seen on the reels. It's called oh Christ, you're gonna kill me with this one, Cameron. It's Golden Steer.
Damn.
Golden Steer Steakhouse in Las Vegas. It's like the oldest steakhouse in Vegas where the Rat Pack, Sinatra, and them used to eat. And I'm talking, they got like fucking lobster tails, this fucking big, like, it just looks incredible. Like, it looks better than fucking Ruby's. And I'm not talking about like nicer, like, put your fucking tie on. Like, it just looks like classy. You know what I mean? Like, Ruby's is classy. Don't get me wrong. It's the best we got around here. But like, Golden Steer is like famous.
Yeah. Big time.
You got it pulled up? Hey, I want to see some pictures. Oh, yeah. Yeah, look at that fucker. They got a video poker lounge in there, for Christ's sakes.
Damn.
It's like old school.
Oh shit, they coming in.
This looks fucking.
Damn, that looks amazing. The sauce though, you just
I'm talking about though, if you want to eat there,
bro,
and
no,
you're
you
playing your
gotta see
Vegas
the
trip,
sauce.
you gotta,
that yellow sauce.
you gotta.
Oh shit, I think they're coming in. We can wrap it up.
You think? But you gotta put a reservation in like 3-4+ months in advance. But yeah, food, man.
Food would
Food's
be
always-
nice. I'm pretty hungry. I
I'm
might
very
get
hungry.
tacos. No cap.
Get some shrimpies in my belly. But it's I'm blessed to be back. It was good going through the holidays. I'm glad they're over now. Glad we're in a new year. Glad Trump's taking office.
Facts.
Mm.
January 20th, I think.
Yeah.
He's
gonna be a
always
big
trying to
day.
buy Greenland.
He's trying to buy it. Damn.
Buy the country of Greenland, turn it into the USA or like Trump country. That just sounds like a vibe. Trump country,
It's just like Mar-a-Lago in Greenland.
bro. He
'Cause I
puts up
guess
a
they got a
Trump
lot of,
resort
like-
there.
Bro, for real.
They
It's
got
a
a lot of
golf
like,
He
course
bought the
with
whole
like
place.
36 hole golf course.
they have a lot of
Damn.
like minerals and shit. I don't even know.
Damn,
that we
he's
could
buying
use.
Greenland for the minerals.
Yeah.
Damn.
Valuable mineral.
We're like virtual mining that shit.
Damn.
That's crazy. Use their land instead of ours. That's kind of nice.
That is.
'Cause
Offshore
I think China.
mining.
I think
type
China
shit.
uses a lot of their like resources. So
Bro,
he's like
people,
he's
like-
like trying to use it. and
He's
stuff.
like, yeah,
It's like,
China's
it's
gonna
ours.
pay me.
People hate on him, but he's doing like great things. Or he has like great ideas.
People hate on him like the Kratz, but I mean, bro, it's like he's a businessman. He knows what's
He's
good
actually
for
making
America.
smart moves though that would
Fuck
benefit
yeah.
everybody.
He's a businessman. I mean, dude. He's smart as shit when it comes to business. He's like, so what's gonna happen?
That's his thing.
Bro, I just love when he like probably fucks people. He's like, no. So I'm gonna tell you what's
When
gonna
he does
happen.
that shit.
He's like, all right, what's gonna happen now is you're gonna be happy
Bro.
with 8%,
That's
and we're
him-
gonna take 92%,
That's like him in Russia.
and you get a gradual check over the next 60 years.
Bro, that like gets his dick hard just to tell people that shit.
He's like, and you're gonna be happy with a gradual check over the next 60 years.
He's like doing.
And this isn't a
bits on-
negotiation. There's no negotiating around. You're going to accept it, and you're going to sign on the dotted line, and you're going to be happy. And we're going to go home. I'm going to go get a Diet Coke, and that's going to be the end of the day. Sorry.
Sorry, bro. That's
No,
like
he just
his
makes
vibe.
plays like that.
Bro,
He
people
gets up,
can't-
drops the mic.
People can't like tell him no either. They can't be like, no, Donald. It's just like he calls the shots.
He is the shots.
Bro, that's why I can't believe he's back.
Bro, it's a
We'll
vibe.
see.
Bro, it's a vibe. I'm ready for this shit.
Salute.
For real. America salutes you.
Salute the OT guys out in the hall.
Make that OT.
Make that OT.
He's got to pay for his layaway items at Walmart.
Dang. I miss layaway.
Bro, you remember that back in the day? It's like, we can't afford it.
Is
It's like,
that
no,
what-
they got layaway.
Is that what poor people did?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
wanted the Little Tykes fucking
I was poor.
tricycle. Well, yeah, they got layaway
I
for
thought
that.
they just held on to it
It's like,
for you.
it's like Rent-A-Center.
Rent-A-Center was used a
Well,
lot.
dude, something I noticed when purchasing shit online with Apple is they even have a fucking layaway. It's called Klarna. It's like a third
Yeah,
party
that's
where you
like
can make
cash
payments
advance,
monthly.
technically.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never
It's
done
like
it.
credit.
Yeah, it's like you want to buy something off of a website. It's like, oh, you don't have all the
Bro,
money.
I saw,
Pay partial
I saw
cost.
something on the reels, and it was like the dude paying off a McChicken from 2 years ago type shit, like 50 cents a day or some shit. Like, but he's like about to pay
Klarna.
off this McChicken, these bills.
That's a vibe. I mean, you think about it, right? Most average Americans out here that, you know, are getting by check to check. That's how people go on vacations is you put it on a credit card. You book a flight, credit card. Hotel,
Yeah.
credit card. Rental car, credit card.
That's
food,
what you gotta
credit card.
decide
Then you
which-
just pay off
which
the credit
credit-
card minimum
That's why you gotta decide which credit card you want.
one. Yeah. That's what most Americans do. I mean, you just
Yeah,
put a
you-
vacation on a credit
That's
card.
the most effective, cost-effective way. You're
Oh.
gonna end up with more money
Mm-hmm.
than before. Because a lot of credit cards that you get like cashback rewards, so the money you spend, you're getting back. Not all of it, obviously, but
No,
like
but you get
3%,
points for gift
4% back.
cards.
You get like
Credit off
4% back
airfare.
on groceries. That adds up to like $50 a month.
They even have like whatever it is, something percent so on gasoline, gas station purchases, like all the essentials. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
I'm using all credit now.
I'm just grateful. We're
Paying off my
Hmm.
debt. My student debt, even though I should pay that off because it's only like $1,000.
pro. That's cool. You gotta be blessed. There's people out here with like a couple $100,000 in
I already
student
know.
debt. Like
UPS paid for most of it. Shout
it's a
out.
vibe, bro. It's a fucking vibe.
Meanwhile, I was making like $150 a week working there, but they were paying for my school. So
It's worth it.
and some people were going to UC, and UPS was paying for their school. And that was nice.
Amazon has a similar program too.
That must be nice.
Even fucking McDonald's has one.
For real, that's how you get people working there.
Yeah.
Cover your schooling. That's amazing.
Go to night school in the evening. It's awesome. There's opportunities for people out here. It's only going to get better from here. But all right,
All right,
we're back.
we're back
That's
in
it.
action.
That's that.
We'll see if the phone died midway or not.
I don't know.
All right.
All right.